Mike Moore Media.
Good things are happening in Reidsville, and on our media line, city marketer Judy Yarbrough to bring us up to date on some upcoming events. Hey, Judy, how you doing?
Hey, Mike, I'm good. Hope you are.
I am. Well, bring us up to the minute here. I know as we're speaking, Farmers Market in full swing right now.
That's right. It goes until 1 o'clock today. That's on Thursdays and Saturdays. Of course, we do accept the EBT cards down there, your SNAP cards. We also accept Farmers Market WIC and Senior WIC, and those understand that those vouchers have come out, so you're more than welcome to use those down there at the market. And they, again, run every Thursday and Saturday from 7 until 1.
Mm-hmm. We love the Farmers Market at Market Square. That's great.
I know, it is. It is. We got a lot of good events coming up. Of course, we just had our concert at Market Square with Cat 5 Band. That was a great show. I want to thank everybody that came out and supported it. We had a huge crowd out there for that. We've got the first Friday will be Friday, August the 4th, and that is the first Friday downtown. This will be the last one for the season. They shut down Scale Street. They have games for the kids. They got a bounce house. All the shops are open for shopping. There's music. And last time, they had, like, music set up all over the place. Like Coates Collectibles had a band playing. Scale Street Music had a band. Sip Coffee House had a band, so and then we had a DJ at Market Square, so there were just people playing music all over the place. So that was a really cool event.
Wow, music everywhere.
Yeah, so that again will be Friday, August the 4th, and that runs from 5:30 to 8. Lots of food trucks out there, so come get your dinner, bring the kids, let them have some fun, and get some shopping done.
Mm-hmm. Okay, August 4th on that one. All right.
Okay. August the 10th, we have the open house at the Reidsville Teen Center. From 4 until 7. And if you're not familiar with the Reidsville Teen Center, it is a great center that is designed for teens. I want to say the ages are 12 to 15, but and I could be off on that, but I know it doesn't go over 16. Mm-hmm. But it's a great way for them to get help with their homework. They do games. They've got it's an incredible center over there. They have got state-of-the-art equipment in there. Mary Ryan just got through painting the outside of it. It's a really cool place, and it's a great place for kids to go and hang out in the afternoons.
Yeah, I've heard so many good things about the Reidsville Teen Center. So, again, that open house is August 10th.
August the 10th from 4 until 7. Mm-hmm. And, of course, at all these events, we'll be hiding a medallion. We've had a lot of people find medallions, which has been very cool. We've only made 50 of them. And then anybody that finds a medallion, their name is put in a drawing for a big prize at the end of the sesquicentennial. So,
and I've been seeing those medallion people on the medallion people on
people. I know
on Facebook, and that's fun, isn't it?
It is fun. And there's been a lot of kids that have found it, which is great. I think that's awesome.
Okay, very good.
We've got the Governor Reid House is going to be open again on August the 13th from 2 until 5, and of course that's where you can come in. Tour the Governor Reid House. If you've never been there, it's a very cool house. Of course, it was Reuben Reid's house. And then we also have a 150 sesquicentennial room set up that's got all the information about the history of Reidsville. And so that's a really neat event. They'll have games for the kids, weather allowing, if they can get out on the lawn. Mm-hmm. So that's a good time. And they dress in period costumes, so it's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's August 13th for that one.
August 13th to that one. Then on September the 19th, we've got a great 70s band coming to perform at the concert at Market Square. It's called 8-Track Minds, and they are amazing. They dress in their 70s costumes. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're telling people, dress, but just come on out and get your party on, because that's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay. Yeah, 8-Track Minds. I've heard a lot of good things about them.
Yeah, they're a really good band, so we're really excited about them being here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
September, of course, is going to be very busy. We've got the open house at the Reidsville Water Treatment Plant on Saturday the 9th from 1 until 3. And, that's a great time to bring the kids out, especially because if they don't understand, when you turn your faucet on, where does that water come from? Mm-hmm. Well, it shows you the process of how it's pulled from Lake Reidsville, how it's treated, and how it goes to your faucet. So it's a really cool process, and one that we all depend upon every day.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and that's always informative. That's great.
Yeah, so that's always a really cool event. And it, again, is a very educational, especially for adults too. People take for granted you just turn the faucet on and the water's going to be
sure.
there.
That's right. Yeah.
There is a process for it, and when we don't have it, believe me, we hear about it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah. On 9/11, of course, we'll do the memorial service that we always do. That'll be at 9 a.m. at Fire Station 1. And then the 16th and 17th is art in the afternoon at the Penn House. That's a great event that we've done here for many years. We have local artists that come in. They take down every single painting in the Penn House and put up their own. And then they sell their art those 2 days. And it's a great time to come tour the house. You can see the new venue. It should be close to completion by then. Of course, it won't be open for tours, but it will be. You'll be able to see it. And that runs from 1 until 5 on Saturday and Sunday.
Okay. Oh, that always pulls in a lot of people too, doesn't it?
It does. It's a very successful show, and we have some amazing artists here in Rockingham County. So it's a great show, and they sell a lot of art in those 2 days. So it's great for them as well.
Okay.
So we've got the final concert at Market Square for the summer concert series, and that's going to be another great band. They're a 90s band, and it's Gump Fiction. They are a great band, and that's going to be September the 23rd at 7 o'clock down at Market Square, so that's going to be a lot of fun as well.
Okay. Wow. You're right. September is really busy.
September is very busy. And, of course, we're gearing up for the Fab Festival, which is going to be October the 21st, downtown Reidsville. And, we have changed our festival. The only kind of vendors that can be in the festival are either food vendors or artisans or breweries. So we do not, it's got to be, the vendors have to make what they sell. So it's a very quality event, a lot of great arts and crafts, and a lot of beautiful things. So she's looking for vendors now. We're starting to fill up. So if you're interested in it, you need to touch base with Robin Yount. She is our Main Street and Market Square manager, and you can reach her at 349-1111. That's an easy enough number to remember. And the applications are $25 for vendor space, and for food vendors, it's $50. Breweries don't have to pay anything because they're out there to sell the brew. So, so that's going to be a lot of fun, and we've got performing at that will be the Tams. So that is going to be a great event, and that's going to run from 11 to 7.
For those who may not know, I love the name here, Fab Festival. What is that?
Food, Art, and Brew.
Food, Art, and Brew. Oh, that's a good
Right.
name. Yeah.
It is a great name. And somebody copied our name. I won't say who it was, but they did. And it was funny because I sent them a message. I was like, couldn't you come up with something?
Yeah.
They were like, no, it's just too good. We love it. So
okay.
Anyway, they're not around here anywhere. So, so we're very excited about that. We've also got the Governor Reid House will be open that day as well, from 2 to 5 for tours as well that day.
Okay. Well, it's a wonderful sesquicentennial year in Reidsville, and all of the activities that are going on since January. So lots still to do.
Yep, there is still lots to do, and of course, as we wind down the year, our magazine is getting ready to come out. So we have gotten them back. There was one little mix-up in there, and so we're having to correct those, and then we're going to start giving those out. But that is a great magazine. When we first started that project, the company that was looking at doing this and printing this for us was like, well, it'll probably be 24, 30 pages. It's 134 pages.
Oh, my goodness.
So it's an amazing magazine. We can't thank our sponsors enough for helping us with that, because they're the ones that help us put that magazine together by their advertising in that publication. So it's a great publication, and we can't wait to get it out. We know that there's probably going to be some errors in there. I'm sure the people 150 years ago weren't considering that somebody was going to make a magazine 150 years later.
Right.
So some of that history's been hard to find. So, there may be some varying opinions as to some of the history, but we did the best we could.
Sure. Okay. So when do you think that will be out? Have a timeline?
Well, hopefully we will have that out in the next few weeks. So we're very excited about it. But it is a great publication.
Okay. And where will it be available?
It will be available at our events It will be available at the Chamber of Commerce and, of course, at City Hall.
Okay. Oh, can't wait to see that one.
Yeah, and we only printed 3,000 of them, so it's a one-time piece.
Okay,
so.
Limited edition on that. Yeah, I want to get one of those.
Limited edition on that.
Okay.
And then, of course, we've got our official Sesquicentennial Monopoly game coming out. And that will be out later this season. So can't give you a date on that yet, but that's going to be out and will be for sale at events as well.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Judy Yarbrough. Always good to visit with you. And if anyone needs more information about any of these events, what's going on, what's the best way to get it?
So the best way to get it is there's two ways. One, you should download the Rome Reidsville app. That is an app that we have, and it pops you right into all of our events and our calendar of events so you can see what's happening. You can always visit the Rise Up Reidsville website as well for the calendar, and, of course, the calendar also runs on the City of Reidsville website, reidsvillenc.gov.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Judy, we'll see you out and about in Reidsville. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, that's our friend Judy Yarbrough. She is city marketer in Reidsville, just bringing us up to date on some of the upcoming events. I hope you were, like me, taking notes about the Teen Center and the Governor Reid House and the concerts coming up and the 9/11 memorial service and all of that, and the Fab event in October. You can get more information. She said a couple of ways to do that. Download the Rome Reidsville app, and then you can go to riseupresreidsville.com. And then there are other ways as well. If you're new to the area, maybe new to Rockingham County, want to get familiar with what's happening in Reidsville, then go to the city website, and that is reidsvillenc.gov. And I always like to remind you, as we finish up, be sure to support our Reidsville businesses. Shop local. And we were just telling Judy right before we started our podcast, our granddaughters are in town, and we were in Reidsville. We've been in Reidsville a couple of days this week. We were there last night eating and just kind of getting in on some of the fun things going on and enjoying the many different things that are happening in Reidsville this week as well. So you can get more from the riseupresreidsville.com website and all of the other areas as well. And Judy mentioned the Reidsville Chamber of Commerce. Don't forget, they're right downtown Reidsville there too. You can stop in there, the Visitors Center, and get all of the information there you need as well. Thank you for shopping and supporting our Reidsville merchants.